Hello everybody, it's Joe here, and welcome back to OMSI 2. Today we are back on Bus Company... Oh, hang on. Today we're back on Bus Company Simulator, and we are going to be driving a route on Yorkshire counties. Now we're going to be driving... let's have a look at what we've got. Show all tours. 575, I do not have that installed. 1139, that is cutting it just a little bit fine, isn't it, really? I think that today we are going to drive a PR1. It doesn't depart until 11:55, so we've got plenty of time. There we go. Yeah, that's brilliant. We've got plenty of time to go, and we shall go and pick a bus. And the PR1 is, it goes from Sycamore up to Hillswick. What could we use on the PR1? I think, I'm feeling a bendy bus. You know, I really am feeling a bendy bus. We've not driven the Veiling 18 yet, unless I've done a live stream where we have driven it. But at this moment in time, at recording, I have not driven it yet. So, yeah, we shall see. We shall see. Problem is that the Veiling, of course, is kept all the way down in Depot 3. It's like the furthest one to run to out of all of them. Come on. There we go, down at the back. And I think we shall use this one on stand number 4. There we go, B8RLE A, 18 metre fusion. And hey, I was the last person to drive it. Brilliant. Right, let's get it going. Choose the starting point. Where we're going to be. We're going to be down at Sycamore Terminus, PR1. And you have to change the HOF here. Masterswitch Veiling. Yorkshire 3. Yep. Have we got a ticket inspector? Yeah, we have. We've got Eileen Zulu. Collisions no. And random events are on. Select. Oh, I thought it said she was available. Maybe someone else has clicked her exactly the same time. Right, let's get OMSI loaded. It's going to take a little while because obviously we're not due out for a little bit, but we can get it all set up, and I shall see you when it's time to start driving. Right, well, here we are back in the Veiling Simply Connect livery today, because that is who we are driving for Insider Gamers' wonderful company. There is a link in the description if you wish to check that out. Yeah, we're going to be driving the route PR1, and if I just get our little running board up there, you can see we're starting at Sycamore Terminus at 11:56, and we will be at Hillswick Park and Ride around 12:21, so it's a 25-minute journey roughly. Nice and straightforward today. That's nothing we can't manage. Have we got a bit of... There we go. Engines are started. It's quite difficult to tell sometimes on this thing because the engine's so far backwards. There we go. Right, we need 301 on the controller, which involves clicking that quite a few times. There we go. 301. Hillswick Park and Ride. We've got the ticketer just booting up there. Hillswick on the front, that's good stuff. And have we got some lights on inside? Yes, we have. It's a really nice interior, actually. I quite like this kind of thing that they've done here. I mean, obviously this is fictional. There we go. But yeah, it looks really, really smart what they've done here inside. I don't know if the actual Fusions from many years ago were like that. To tell you the truth, I don't know. But yeah, really, really smart. If that is their own design that they've come up with, I don't see why this couldn't be a real bus. Really, really nice indeed. It's a shame we don't really get on with bendy buses in the UK, isn't it? There's not really a lot of them about compared to mainland Europe. Right, off we go. Of course, it's got the B8RLE engine on board today. So rather than the sounds that you used on the B7, this has got the... it's more of a whiny sound, isn't it, than the B7. Now, I have also got a mod which is specifically for... anybody who is using Bus Company Sim with Simply Connect. It's a mod that's available via their Discord, and it basically holds the bus at 21 degrees. You can see that in the corner there. Even though I've got this door open, it's holding it at 21 degrees. That's obviously due to the fact that the Masterswitch Veiling does have a rather annoying bug that it just won't heat up, so it does affect your score on Bus Company Sim. So that's just one less thing that you don't have to worry about there with that installed. I really do recommend it. If you're not sure, if you are a driver for Simply Connect, go and check it out in the Discord. It is pinned in their Discord, and if you're not sure where that is, then just ask. I'm sure they'll be more than happy to help you. Right, okay, we're more or less ready to go. 1.1 minutes. I did drive this earlier, actually, the PR1, and I ended up really, really late because this had some sort of error with it where when someone put their card on, it did the deducted £1.50 and it just got stuck on that screen. And I tried rebooting the bus, all sorts, and in the end I had to pick another bus from the depot. So yeah, that delayed me by about 7 minutes. So yeah, we were late for the whole trip and I lost loads of points. Right, we are going to set off then, 'cause I think that's more or less everybody on board, isn't it? I think we'll leave it until we've got about maybe 20, 30 people on board until we do a ticket check. Because of course we've got a revenue officer on board, so we want to make sure that plenty of ticket checks are done. There we go. So long as we do it before about 10 past, not even 10 past, as long as we do it before 5 past, then this 15-minute timer will count down and we'll be laughing. We'll be absolutely laughing. It's nice. I like this route on Yorkshire because as you drive along... Oh, hang on, nobody getting on. Okay, we'll carry on to the next stop then. As you drive along, there's plenty of bumps in the road, so the bus is shaking itself. You know, you're getting plenty of rattle sounds, which you do in real life. So it's really nice to drive on. The Yorkshire Counties map is actually pretty good, to be honest with you. It's good in terms of bus company sim as well because you get plenty of money. Particularly, I mean, last night I drove this bus on a Route 14, which is that really long one. It's like an hour in length, and at one point we had like 80 passengers on board. We started a ticket inspection and we caught like 15 fare dodgers at 60 quid each. That's a lot of money, isn't it? There we go. Hello, madam. Start a ticket check on the hour, I think. Lovely, thank you. We're a little bit early. We'll just move the time on by 2. That'll be fine, won't it? Doesn't really matter. I don't really like moving the time on. If I'm playing this on my own without people watching, then I do tend to just sit here and wait the time as per how you would in real life. But no, seeing as there's people watching, you know, seeing as you're here, I'll just skip the time on especially for you, so we're not bored. Just sat listening to an indicator tick. Dear me. I like this section of the map as well, purely and simply because you get to see the trams. I always did wonder though, and I don't know if Silo does actually still watch my content. I know he did when I first started doing Yorkshire Counties videos back when it came out. But yeah, if he does still watch my content, perhaps he could offer some clarification. Why did you use the Croydon trams? Why didn't you use a Sheffield Super Tram model? Because obviously this is meant to be Yorkshire. So why have we got a Croydon tram? I mean, I don't dislike it, but I mean, I was just always a little bit curious. I think it suits the livery really, really well. But yeah, with it all being based around Yorkshire, obviously you've got Olive Grove Depot, you've got the first Sheffield and Hulleys of Baslow. It just always confused me why we didn't have the Sheffield Super Tram repainted into the Yorkshire livery. Oh, round we go. Be careful not to clip the curb. I don't know if we've... Oh, no, we're up on the curb. Never mind. Oh, I'm not great at driving bendy buses. All right. Oh, couple more people getting on. I hope nobody's getting off. No, they're not. That's good. Hello, madam. Yes. Welcome aboard. Plenty of people. Do you know what? Let's start a ticket inspection. Leah is performing a ticket inspection. Nobody can get off until she's done that. Hold you all hostage. Hopefully we catch a few fare dodgers. I'm at about £65,000 at the moment. That's how much I currently have on Bus Company Simulator. I really do want to start my own company. You need 100,000 for that. I've met all the criteria. But yeah, we need £100,000 in order to catch up. Victoria Tramway, nobody getting off, nobody getting on. Right, we'll carry on past then. We've caught a fare dodger. Good stuff, good stuff. Yeah, so you need £100,000 and you need to meet a load of criteria. We have £65,000 and I really, really would like to launch Go Ahead Group for everybody to be able to drive. If we can do that, then that'd be absolutely fantastic. You know, get everybody driving. We can have live streams with everybody driving together. It'll be absolutely fantastic. Really, really will. Damn it, I always do that. I always do a ticket check far too early. Look, all these people getting on that could be potential fare evaders, but at least we caught one of them. You know, catching one of them is better than catching none of them. But yeah, all these people, look, and we've just missed them. If I'd have held off one more bus stop... I do this all the time. I'm pretty sure when I drove this route this morning, I did the exact same thing in the exact same place. Because obviously you've got to wait 15 minutes between your ticket checks. And, oh, hang on, have I, there we go. Yeah, you've got to wait 15 minutes between your ticket checks. And so I wanted to get it started nice and early, so that we can get 2 done during the run. And obviously that Promenade Hotel stop just there. It's just like, for goodness sake. Oh well, never mind. Never mind. As long as we run reasonably on time, that's the best way to get points. Run on time, drive smoothly, get your ticket selling right, passenger comfort, you know. Catching fare dodgers is just an added bonus. I think maybe you get 20 or 30 euro from every 60 euro fine. I think. I've not actually sat down and worked it out, to be honest with you. Right, there we go. Lovely. $5.50. Lovely. Thank you, love. Can take a while for those rear doors to shut. Right, we're off again. I think, do we go through the town centre here? Oh. Well, we can't dispute that's someone wanting to get off. Hell, there's an absolute convoy of buses in front, look. Oh, hang on, I've clicked the wrong screen. There we go, sound's back. Whey. Well, we have to get a screenshot, don't we, at some point? Oh, we've got first Yorkshire, Yorkshire Terrier, we've got them all. Oh, I like how he's stopped down there, that's good. Oh, 28 people, can you believe it? We could have had them. We could have had them all. I bet none of them paid. Absolutely none of them. I mean, this is borderline paranoia, isn't it? Sat there twitching. My left eye's been twitching since Tuesday. Worrying about fare dodgers. Tell you now. I think I'm putting this this video out on a Wednesday, so twitching since Tuesday is not really that much of a long time, is it? Last Tuesday. Tuesday before, not yesterday. Tuesday before. Ah, of course. The Seafront Arcade. What's that? Seaside Eats, ice cream, sugared donuts. Oh, it's very Blackpool, isn't it? Very, very Blackpool. Although, to be fair, those houses are quite... those, like, what are they? Holiday apartments? Maybe a hotel on the left there. They're very seafront. They're very nice. I like them. Come to a stop. Let everyone on and off. We're still making good time. I'm pleased with that. I like as well on this Veiling how if they're wanting to buy a ticket, if they're scanning, they just stand there, and if they want to buy a ticket, they come closer, so you can kind of prepare yourself for selling a ticket. What's this? Oh, this will be a 14 and a 15 branded bus. Yeah, on the 15. That red branding. I never did do a video on the 14 and the 15, did I? Never did a video. Power steering's making a bit of noise going around this corner. Absolutely groaning like nobody's business. There we go. Way. £2.20, thank you, madam. £2.50, 70, 80 change, thank you. Oh, and another 4.50 day rider, 50p change, thank you, dear. And you see the child walks towards you because they want to buy a ticket. Lovely. bang on time still. See, the thing that I don't like about this map is that the timetables are just a little bit tight. I mean, I'm driving more or less with my foot to the floor the whole way here, and I'm braking quite late. Oh, hang on. Which can affect your score if you're braking really hard, really heavily, and you're accelerating heavy. It really can affect your passenger comfort score and your driving score. The problem is I just don't think there's enough slack in this timetable, really. I know that we skipped 2 minutes ahead back there, but, you know, like, this bit's quite tight. It just... You know, that's why I like West Country so much, and that's why I always come back to West Country. It's purely and simply because you can just plod about. You know, you can drive at 25 in a 30, like a lot of buses do. You know, and you're not having to rush. You can just have a nice leisurely trip round, and you always end up on time. You know, it's same as if you're late. You can catch up time on West Country. If you're late on this, you're just knackered for your whole trip, pretty much. Same as on London. But then London timings are quite tight because, hey, it's London. But yeah, on this, if you're late, that's that. You really do struggle. I don't know if you do, but I certainly do struggle to catch up the times if I'm a little bit behind on this. Really, really do. I wonder if we can let them off here for this bus stop. I don't think we can. No. You're going to say that woman's not walking down to us, is she? Oh, if I'd seen that the traffic was queued up like this, I'd absolutely walk down and get on the bus here. Save the bus driver a bit of time. Maybe she will when we pull up here. Oh, look, she's doing it now. Does that do the kneeling? Yeah, it does. There we go. Right, we've knelt the bus for her. Everyone else can get off that needs to get off. Back up. Doesn't really feel like it's knelt much, does it? I'm pretty sure that on a Sunday, first operate the... Because that's the Route 9, and it's Yorkshire Terrier through the week. It's first operate it on a weekend. I like that. That's a nice little, you know, change things up. Like, first have got the tendered contract for the route. It's good. I like that a lot. These traffic lights don't let an awful lot of people through, do they? I mean, don't get me wrong, it's OMSI traffic, so of course it's never in a rush. But yeah, really, really sat for ages here. Is there a tram coming past? Normally that's the reason. Oh no. I thought these lights only went red when a tram was coming past. Come on. It's letting 2 cars through, for goodness sake. I tell you, next time it'll be letting 2 cars and a bus through. Wait! Sorry, I put my handbrake on there rather than braking. What's happening with these lights? They're normally alright. Maybe it's just loaded a bit funny. Right, come on! We're off. Oh, buggy, here we're going, I'm sorry. Hello, Croydon Tram with its tail lights on the front. Eh, dear me. Ingleborough Shops will be getting a late. Oh, I'm sorry, we've committed. We've absolutely committed. There we go. Doors open. Come on. On you get. £2.20. 5, 6, 7, 50, 70, 80. Lovely, thank you. £2.20, thank you. 5, 6, 7, 50, 70, 80. Lovely. Right, let's get going. Go, go. Foot down. Come on. Oh, dear me. I don't like being late. Especially when it starts knocking points off your left, right and centre. Oh, we've committed to this one as well. Yeah, this is just Joe Runs Red Lights Simulator. Oh, there's a street deck there on the PR1. Hello to you. Give him a wave as we go past. It's ages since I've driven the street deck, isn't it? Oh, getting off there. Oh, heck! Passengers having a circulatory collapse. Oh, I tell you, that absolutely makes me leap out my skin every time she shrieks. It's right in my ears and all. We don't need this, love. We're already delayed. There we go. Right. We must not be far from the hospital. They got here quick, didn't they? Oh, it's an awful scream, that, in your ears. Oh, it just... right goes through me. Do you know? I hope you know you've made us lose points there, love. And yeah, we might have got 2 experience points, but it wasn't worth it. Cutting the corner there, because I can see nobody's coming. Get a nice smooth speed round that corner. Now, there's a speed camera up here. On the left. Not this tree, it's the tree after. Look at them, the cunning, you see. Can you see it? Just hidden behind the tree. There it is. It'll catch you. It's caught me a few times anyway. There we go. Right, weekly ticket, thank you, dear. Come on, get on, get on, get on, get on. Yeah, lovely, £2.80. It's stressful, this, isn't it? It's literally how to make OMSI stressful. Before, I just wouldn't have batted an eyelid. Thank you, child. But the fact that now you're getting graded, you've got points, it just OMSI's all of a sudden, whoa, you know, it really does just put the nerves up. Yeah, tell you. That woman's waiting to cross. It's your right away, love. If you're not going to set off crossing, then I ain't stopping for you. Right, there we go. On we get. Doors shut. This is efficiency at its finest. See, weirdly enough, you can hear the bus. Oh, he's just missed the bus, that chap. Dear me. You can hear the bus a lot better on this, can't you, than the B7. The B8 is a lot easier to hear on the outside, even when you're quite a way away. You can hear the bus. The B7 is a little bit poor in that sense. But yeah, the B8, no problems with the B8 at all. I don't know if that's just the bendy or if that's the rigid version as well. I mean, I can't, you know, the Yorkshire Counties variant, I can't say that we ever had an issue, did we? Not that I noticed, anyway. Oh, that red Mini, I think they ran a red light. Do you know? Wavesworth Lakeside. There's absolutely no lake in sight. Where's the lake? Can't see it on the mini-map anyway. Right, so we need to come across into this lane. And then I think we go into the bus station at Wavesworth, don't we? Wavesworth Interchange. Which I don't think has a train in it. I think it's just buses and trams for the interchange. Like Meadowall. Come on then. Mr. Mini and we'll... Mr. Mini that runs red lights. Well, we might actually get through if you put your foot down. There we go. Straight into the bus lane. Flying down the outside. I think we can make some time up here. There you go. Look, 1.9, 1.8, 1.7. Either that means that we're going to be, we're really good at making time up, or it means that we're going to be sat at these red lights for a little while. That's why they've given you so much time. I'm hoping it's just that we're brilliant at making time up, you know what I mean? Any minute now. There we go. We're back to being too late. I think we can just about get round here. If it's nice and on time, we'll be able to get through here, no bother. It says to go round that way, but I just always go through this way. I don't suppose it matters that much, does it? And then if you keep right over to the left here, you can make it round the corner. Because look, we'd have missed them lights, wouldn't we? There we go. If we full lock, round we go. Lovely. Brilliant stuff. 1.4 late. So we're back on time as far as I'm concerned. There we go. Problem with being in a bendy is, yeah, you do kind of struggle with, you know, letting them off straight into a railing. Day rider, of course you can, sir. Thank you. 550. Get them doors shut. That lady obviously doesn't want our bus. Coming back out and then we turn right and carry on. It's a little bit of a rude interlude having to come into the bus station, isn't it, when we were making such good progress. It's a shame when you're running really late that you can't just bin off the bus station and sail past. I mean, you can, but you do have to change the orders in the... You have to cross it off and then restart it again. And by the time you've finished fannying around with that, you may as well have just gone into the bus station. Round we go. Yeah, good, good, good. Waysworth College. Is that over there? Yeah, it looks like it, doesn't it? They kind of miss that, don't they, on OMSI? You've kind of got the kids, and then you've got the adults and the old people. There's not really teenagers, is there? Because you've got all these tickets, you know, and you've got some types of tickets that you just never sell. You could have, like, a youth ticket. Come on, let me out. Thank you very much, Mr. Taxi Driver. That is very kind of you indeed. We'll give him a double flash on the hazard lights. Nothing ever comes across there, do they? It's like a disused level crossing. There's no barriers, so it's a good job nothing comes across there. Imagine a freight train coming across at 60. You're there just driving along, minding your own business, and then bang, your back end's gone flying. It's not what you need, is it? Now then, dear, yes, £2.20 single. Thank you. Well, I think, all things considered, we've done quite well given how late we got back there. To keep it up and actually get back on time-ish, I think we've done really well. I'm happy with this. Maybe it's karma, and if I hadn't skipped that time earlier... Oh, let's get a ticket inspection, because there's 25 folk on board. I think that's about as many as we're going to have now, isn't it? Right, what I'm going to do, I'm going to pause there and see if we can get a nice shot. Look at that, there we go. Bit of a, yeah, turning into the traffic. Turning a corner, lovely. I don't know if we're going to use that, who knows. Oh, hang on, we've perhaps not turned quite tight enough there, but never mind. Foot down, come on. We're nearly there, Hillswick Lane. We've caught a fare dodger, €60, thank you. Rightio, let's see. Can we just get straight out there? I think we can. Right, good news. I've not got to miss this, because I always miss this bus stop, because there's a tram stop right after it. I always go to pull up at the tram stop. And I don't know why you can't, to be honest with you, because it's not like... I mean, like, it's the same height as the curb. I really don't understand why it has to be different. 5 fare dodgers caught, €300. That is what we want. £3.50, thank you. 150. 6 fare dodgers caught. Blimey. Can we get 7? Nope, just 6. But I tell you, 360 in the bank. That is... I was umming and ahhing about doing a ticket check then, but that was the right time. See, I don't think we should be driving so fast over cobbles. Probably knacker all the suspension. Look at that, we're absolutely going for it. Hope there's no speed camera down here or I'm buggered. Green light. Some passengers getting on, so we'll slow down. Nice. Perhaps I slowed down a little bit too much then, braking a bit sharp, but never mind. Lovely, thank you. You sure, love? Okay. Maybe she's seen Leah's on. She's had a bit of a problem with Leah in the past. She's like, oh, I'm not getting on if she's doing tickets. Might get caught again. I'll whip for the next one. I think they're every half an hour, these PR2s. Hillswick Viaduct. Seems a bit of an odd stop. I guess maybe there's a nice walk there. But yeah, it certainly seems a bit of an odd stop to have a bus stop at. Just in the middle of nowhere, isn't it? Certainly odd for the Lufthansa cabin crew lady to be getting on at. I mean, it doesn't look like there's an airport in the vicinity, does it? Full steam ahead. Come on. We'll make up some of this time. I mean, we're 1.5 minutes late now, so it's going back to showing us on time. I reckon it'll have shown us at a couple of stops it's been late there, which is really annoying, actually. Because I have been driving foot to the floor. That's what puts me off driving this map, to be perfectly honest with you. It really does. It's not the end of the world, but you just... The sense of enjoyment is just kind of... It's tarnished by the fact that you're constantly running late, particularly if you're playing Bus Company Simulator. But as well, there's not always enough time at the end. So when you get to the end, you find that if you're late, you're coming back late as well, and then you're just late again, you're late more, and you just can never catch the time up. Just needs a little bit more. I think the timings just need tweaking. I mean, I don't know if there will be ever any updates to this, or if this is just a finished product, this is what you get, there'll never be any updates. I don't know, but it'd be great to see some updates. Right, here we are, nearly at Hillswick Park and Ride. As always, we've had to stop for flipping Ford Focus. I think there is a Park and Ride bus that goes in there. You can go into the left. But yeah, we have to go down here, turn left. I think, or maybe it was that I cocked it up. Does the 83A come up here? I think it does, doesn't it? You turn left and go down there, and then it says something about a horrific car accident where there's been people killed. A little bit distasteful, but... yeah, I never really liked that. Feature, we'll call it. We'll call it a feature. Right, round we go. Oh, well, there we go. That is Simply Connect on the PR2. I do hope you have enjoyed today's video today. Yeah, that doesn't roll off the tongue, does it? If you have, please do make sure that you show your appreciation. Click that like button. Whoops, that's a curb. click that like button, it's always appreciated. And of course, please do make sure that you subscribe. We've got plenty more OMSI content to do, and yeah, I'd hate for you to miss it. Let's have a quick look on the old scoreboard, see how we've done. Terminate tour. So we stopped at 19 bus stops and 19 were on time. That's really, really great to see. Because of my quick driving, I don't think we'll get 100% on the old driving rating. We've travelled 8.6 kilometres today and made €95.30. Good, good, good. Driving 90. Do you know what? I'll take that. That's absolutely brilliant. Come on, let's have a good score. Excellent, 97% and 1,668, which of course means, did we get a bonus? Oh, we got an experience bonus of 50%. Fantastic, that is absolutely brilliant. Right, well there we go. That is Bus Company Simulator for today. Hopefully, I'll see you all next time. Cheerio. Goodbye for now.